may now enter that with my NPC avatar. I have faith in you, now and always. My apologies, I was lost in thought. This device is of Allegan design, which leads me to think I was right about Fandaniel. No matter what he claims, he still has an attachment to the trappings of his past. Whether knowing this will make your path forward clearer, I cannot say, but bear it in mind. But let us turn to the task at hand. As Heidelin said, the flow of aether will transport you to Mara Lamentorum. We must hope this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore the seal before Xenos and Fandaniel arrive to stop you. It seems we are ever one step behind, but I have faith that you'll make up for the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our prayers are with you. Now go beyond the sky. So the Allegans were essentially super advanced to the point where apparently they can just teleport to the moon. So like this is the science fiction, and Garlemald was like somewhere beyond where we are today, mixed with magic, but below where Allegan is. I'd say probably pretty far below, because Garlemald never got anywhere close to that. But it's technology, so if you can figure out how it works. There. So now we're gonna go to the moon. Sure. Just gonna go to the moon. No big deal. Well, I say we. I'm going to the moon. Y'all are gonna stay here to clean up the mess. Oh man.
Long, long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own. Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave. Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
And there's a crystal. A teleportation crystal. You with me. Heidelin's champion. That is an Ascian. See what I mean about the angel thing? Instead of, naked babies with wings, they're monks. But they all look the same as the joke. Or the purpose, actually. It's very serious. We're definitely on the moon. I'm just wondering where there's atmosphere. That is definitely, Earth. Or Eorzea. Look, I'm not alone. Oh, I do, that's right. My little minion. There's actually a mini game that's called Vermilion. Lord of Verminion, sorry. And you actually fight with your minions against another player's minions. Now I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's only 1,500 gil to get back to Earth. It's reassuring. Oh, but if I want to go to Garlemald, it's only 500. It's not bad, I guess. It's like, it's 1,000,000. You're on a friggin' extrastellar or extraplanetary body, but it's only going to be marginally more expensive. No biggie. Alright, let's see how far we can get in 20 minutes. I return. I must return. Why? 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 Oh. Good thing I'm in my tank set. said that they are so powerful that they are just walking like deities? Their emotions could literally create, and I mean that with a creation. Like, I speak, therefore it is. And that was literally what just happened. My sadness turned into violent critters. Oh, I want. I need. Yeah, well, home is where the heart is, buddy. You mustn't touch. And civilian halls find me. I wonder if they mean the only ever building. Those are some massive stairs. But, yeah, they are ginormous. But the Astians are also like twice as tall as my characters. They were super big. They do got big feet. You know what that means, right? Big ropes. The Watcher's Palace. I want to be a Watcher with my own palace. Their big ass chair. Look at this chair. Like, look at that. I can't even sit. Backslash sit. Look at that! Alright, how does one find everything? Shortcuts. Thought that would be obvious, but no. Toggle? I thought I just saw toggle scroll bar. Look at my little chicken boy. Now that I'm done RPing. No steps echo through this looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above. I guess to go up these oversized stairs. Oh. Because I'm so tiny, I can take a mount and walk these normal-sized, Asien-sized homes. This mount is so epic, it changes. This is actually a raid boss reward, which at the time was difficult to get, but now I could just like solo the instance. The Watcher with his white robes. It's Gandalf! Look at this. Look how small I am. I am on a friggin' mount. And he still towers above me. Like, I'll get on a bigger mount. This Fenrir is a massive animal, but it looks like a large dog compared to the Asien. That's just... When you have dreams of, you know, big robed figures, it's Asiens. And my character towers over people. She barely goes up to his knee. Apologies, I have been preoccupied for quite some time and am out of practice at conversation. See, their language is apparently not universal language because I can actually in character. That's why the text is in red. Like, if they were speaking Japanese, I'd be able to understand it. If they were speaking, you know, mud and rock speak, the trees would be able to understand it too. Like, they were truly the original, and it's pretty neat. Ever since this moon was created by Heidelin, I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. Also, that's no moon! Been waiting for that. I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. So I'm guessing that is Zodiac. Cthulhu. Zodiac himself. A projection of the moon's core. Oh, that's the baby version of it.
Well, that's the baby?
That's the baby. Apparently, the moon is actually what encapsulates it. And there was a second moon that encapsulated Bahamut, the king of dragons. So it takes moons to basically sequester and contain these beings. Though rent asunder by hiding, he grows more powerful with every rejoinder. 7 there have been, 7 too many. And that's what I'm talking about. There were 14 shards, and each shard represented an element. And I don't know if there were 2 for each element or whatever, but so far there's been 7 different elements with 7 different shards. And every time one of those shards or planets suffers a calamity, an overwhelming abundance of that element, it destroys it. As you can well imagine, if it's too hot, it burns the atmosphere. If it's too cold, it freezes the atmosphere, just like climate change. See how this game isn't just a fun little fantasy? It actually is a treatise on current events. But, to that end, there have been 7 calamities. And this game goes over the course of 2? The 6th and the 7th. The 7th was the last expansion, and then the 6th is what triggered the game in the first place. So that's why they're saying there have been 7 too many, obviously. And every time that happens, he gets stronger, because that's the whole point. When those go away, he gets stronger, and he brings back the Ascian homeworld. So that's where we're at. And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fallen are beyond salvation. No attempt would be made to free Zodiac, not until he is whole once more. But someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. 6 locks to his gown, great and grand. Gargantuan swords driven deep, brands to bind Zodiac forevermore. 5 were destroyed by his would-be liberator. One of these I have restored. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiac, their manifestation consequence of the waning seal. They labor in opposition to my work. They must be expelled for the preservation of all. Which is dark because, again, the original people sacrificed half of their population to get Zodiac. The other half transcended life and turned into souls. And so now this person is trying to say, yeah, my dead brethren, who are basically zombie ghosts, need to be put down again. Thanks. If keeping Zodiac imprisoned is the right thing to do, I will aid you. I will only resort to expelling them if all else fails now. Fuck that. What is right and good? Ask 1,000 souls and receive 1,000 answers. I offer none. Thanks. Could you imagine if something that massive just got on one knee to talk to you like a child and you're already 7 feet tall? I am the watcher and the gaoler. I am not the judge. Know this. Heidelin commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. So long as Zodiac remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifices will be made in his name, nor will those souls rendered up in his name fade into oblivion. Oh, that's nice. Go meet with these wandering spirits. Do what you think of them. Basically, I have to kick their ass without any repercussions. Bet. Is this Valhalla? A little more cloaky. Catholic monk churchy. A trip to the moon. Oh man.